Hi, today let's talk about if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. Excuse me for my language, but this is what I've learned from Brendan Bouchard recently. Been listening to his coaching summit, and one of the things that I've learned is that we have to put some boundaries in our lives, and in order for us to do that, we have to be clear with our values. What are the things that we want to put our time into? Who are the people we want to surround ourselves with? Who want to people who want to invest our lives or time with and hang around with and communicate with? And what are our goals? What are our mission in life? And in order for us to be able to do that, to put the boundaries, we have to know our values. And once we know our values, we are now able to say no to a lot of things. Because if you listen to successful people who are already proved themselves, they say no to a lot of things. They say no to stuff that seems so good, seems like an opportunity, but in hindsight, it's not gonna be really good. And I've been experiencing it into my life recently. I'm becoming aware of the things that are deceptively so good. I want to pursue it, but it turns out that it's not the real opportunity. It's not the thing that I value the most, and that made me regret spending time on those things. Let me give you a perfect example. I was working at the warehouse before. It's an entry-level warehouse where I'm a material handler. I pick it's e-com. I pick products for the customers to be delivered through online. And basically, we've been walking for 12 hours every day and going around those warehouses with pushing carts with so heavy carts, basically. And I've done a really good job. I've done really well with people, and I was so encouraging and basically hardworking person, and strategic as well. And one of my managers at that time recognized me and recommended me to apply for this certain role, which is IT, information technology job, IT entry level IT role. It's a seasonal job, and so I did, because that will be a great opportunity for me to move up. But at first, I don't like the opportunity. I thought that it might distract me into something. It might distract me from really becoming a leader. I might be comfortable with that role, and it turns out I've been spending 90 days to that job, and I liked it. It's so easy, it's so comfortable. You're just sitting around helping people with their problems, with their machines and computers and all those stuff. What happened was, came to a point where I didn't become permanent with that role, with that job. But I have this high expectation that I will be I will be able to be permanent with the position because there's an opening, and I asked one of the higher ups if we have the opportunity to get hired after, and he said yes. I I took an exam of A plus. It's an entry level IT. It makes me more credible for the job. And what happened was, my manager said, my IT manager said, we're not gonna be pushing through with me, and that was a heartbreaking experience. I've been expecting this, that I'm gonna be hired. It's I've done a really good job. I spent a lot of time learning, and it's so frustrating because I spend time on learning that thing, and I'm not being able to use it now. And I had a lot of emotional turmoil, become a victim at that time, because I fall into a victim mindset where saying that I deserve that, I deserve this and that, and had I not say no at it first, I won't have this regret that I had. But you know what? I believe that everything happens for a reason. It sounds cliche, but also I believe that those experience, that heartbreaking experience, that failure to get the job, made me more mature in my thinking, made me realistic in my thinking about stuff, that I cannot have what I want. I cannot always have everything that I put my mind into. And it made me stay grounded about the reality, because I've been delusional about my dream that in 5 years I'll become a best speaker that I could possibly be, which is I've become one, but my expectation, my vision is speaking on stage with thousands of audience. But you know, it's realistic. I have a realistic goal, but I don't have the realistic timeline. And those things, those hard work takes a lot of time and effort and humility and consistency. And so what I'm trying to say is, saying no to a lot of things makes you more focused and more you become more concentrated about the things that you really value, but you really going to spend time into, because you're not gonna get it back. The time, you won't get it back. And so, but it's an awesome experience. I love that I experienced that. I don't regret it anymore, and I firmly believe that you cannot connect the dots looking forward, but you can only do that looking backwards. Right now, I haven't seen the whole big picture yet, but I'm going to see it in the near future. So I challenge you to say no to a lot of things that you are not really compelled about. You're not convicted, or not, you don't have the conviction to say hell yes. If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. So let's say bye for now. That's it.